Hi, my name is Jamahl Kersey and I'm a criminal defense attorney in San Diego. In this video, I'm going to talk about CalGang, the gang information database in California. I will also be providing information on how to be removed from CalGang if you're on it. CalGang is a shared gang database. It's where records are kept on people who law enforcement believes are gang members or affiliates. This information is shared between law enforcement agencies. Being placed in the CalGang database is often referred to as being documented. Before January 1, 2017, information on who was documented, how they were documented, and the reason why was kept secret. However, on January 1st, 2017, Penal Code Section 186.34 went into effect. PC 186.34 requires law enforcement to notify a person in writing if they're being placed in the gang database. If the person is a minor, his or her parents must be notified. The law requires that the agency tell the person that they've been documented, why they've been documented, and how to contest the documentation. You can make a request to any local law enforcement agency as to whether you are documented and which agency documented you. You can also request the information which was used to document you. The request must be made in writing. Within 30 days of the written request, the law enforcement agency must give you the requested information in writing. Under the new law, someone who is documented as a gang member or an affiliate can contest their designation with the agency. Basically, you do this by submitting written documents or evidence showing you are not a gang member or an affiliate. The law enforcement agency will conduct a review of the evidence. They have 30 days after they receive the information to issue a decision. If they agree that you are not a gang member or an affiliate, your information will be removed from CalGang. However, if they deny your request, they must inform you in writing as to the reason for the denial. If your request for removal from CalGang is denied, you can file an appeal in court. Your appeal must be filed within 90 calendar days from the date the law enforcement agency mailed or gave you their denial. If you appeal, there will be a hearing before a judge. The court will provide you with notice of the hearing date and time. In court, the judge will review all the documents and listen to your arguments in support of your challenge of the denial. You will not be able to have any witnesses testify. Law enforcement will not be able to call any witnesses either. The burden of proof is on the agency to prove that you are an active gang member or an affiliate. You don't have to prove that you're not. The judge will make a decision as to whether the agency proved you are an active gang member or an affiliate by clear and convincing evidence. If the judge finds the agency has not met its burden, he or she will order them to remove your name from CalGang. It is really important to provide all of the relevant information and evidence you have to challenge the agency's documenting you from the start. The reason why is the judge will only be allowed to review the agency's documents and whatever you originally submitted to the agency. You will not be allowed to give the judge any new evidence or testimony. A lawyer can assist you in making the necessary information requests. If you are found to be documented, a lawyer can help you compile your evidence and present it in the best way possible in order to contest the designation. Remember, you only have one shot to provide the information. If the request gets denied and the case goes before a judge on appeal, you want to make sure that the evidence the judge is considering was well put together. Also, if the case goes before a judge on appeal, having a lawyer who is a professional and is used to making arguments in court will put you in the best possible position to have a favorable outcome. I hope this information has been useful to you. It's so important that one has access to information as to whether they've been documented and know that they can challenge an agency having documented them. Once again, my name is Jamahl Kersey. I'm an attorney in San Diego, California, and if you like this video, please hit the like button below. Also be sure to hit subscribe to keep up with useful information on the legal topics that matter most. If you know someone who could benefit from this information, please be sure to share it. I appreciate you watching. Until next time.